Welcome back to the Real Deal Podcast. I am joined today by
Mauro Munoz Sosa.
and I'm Isaac Petz, and today we are going to talk about the Grammys. They just happened yesterday, and we have a lot to discuss.
Yes, we watched it in your apartment. You invited me over, and we didn't see all of it just because there were some technical difficulties on our part, but also I feel like the part on the YouTube TV because it got super laggy for no reason.
Right, I
calmed down
think
afterwards.
it's because so many people were tuning into it that it was kind of laggy.
Yeah. So what did we miss? We missed the Sabrina Carpenter
performance.
Yeah, we missed that.
Which I saw a little bit of it, and it looked really good.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I didn't get to see it. I didn't get to see that one. And what else? What else did we think we missed?
I don't think we missed a lot. We missed one award, I believe.
I think so. It was one award, but I forget which one it was. But we didn't miss any of the big ones.
Yeah,
we did
a
not
lot
miss
of the
any
bigger
big
ones where we got.
Yeah. So
starting off with, do we want to talk about like smallest to biggest, or
I guess so. We can talk about smallest, biggest.
one of the first ones? Best new artist, Olivia Dean.
Have you heard? I haven't heard
her
of
before.
her.
That was my first introduction to her.
Yeah.
But she was really good that night. At
Yeah,
least.
I liked her until I realized she was British. No, no,
Can't
but
be British.
she can't be British. We gotta get these Brits out of here. No, but she was actually pretty good. I think I like most of the people up there. I think the only one I did not care for, and for the song specifically, was Cat's Eye.
Cat's Eye. You don't like Cat's Eye?
Not the song, not really, not their song, but I think everybody else did pretty well. No, is that one other guy? Who's
Alex
that one?
Warren?
I think it might have been him, the
The,
white dude.
the 911 guy.
Yeah, the talking. Yeah, I did not like him. He was the worst one.
He was definitely the worst one. That fell off. That whole performance fell off, where he just walks on the stage and then gets lifted up for a second.
Yeah.
I also just hate that song so much.
Yeah, isn't like country kind of
I don't know
country
if it's-
twang
I don't
something?
know, maybe.
Something like that. I don't know.
He
I just
doesn't
don't
really
like that
seem
genre.
very country.
Yeah, I did not like that song. Did not like that genre. Did not like that performance. But
It just made me think of that one commercial for 911 where the
the
meteorites
meteor
are
hits.
hurtling toward Earth, and somehow the police officers have to. LAPD has to figure it
get
out
out instead of do it in Armageddon.
instead of NASA or anything.
Yeah.
So after that, we got record of the year, which we should talk a little bit about the difference between record and song of the year.
Yep.
So record is like specifically the production of it, so like the editing and the sound quality and like the equipment they use, stuff like that. So song is more just like
The actual
more
song.
creativity, I guess.
Yeah.
More of the creative side, I guess. But record was Luther.
Yep.
Which, yeah, I
Which
think that makes
absolutely deserved.
Mhm.
Probably my favorite song off on there. But I think who won record of the year and song of the year both absolutely deserved. It's probably like the two best choices they could have made for each. So yeah, and this who won song of the year was Billie Eilish for Wildflower, which is a phenomenal
I
song.
like that
It's
one.
such a good song too.
I
That
like-
album actually is a really really good album too.
It was up against like Mayhem, one of Mayhem's songs, Abracadabra,
Abracadabra,
and Manchild.
Manchild, yeah, by Sabrina Carpenter.
Are you happy it went over that?
Absolutely. Wait, Anxiety? Wasn't it Anxiety?
Anxiety was up there
Anxiety
too.
was up
Anxiety
there.
was up for a bunch of stuff, but
Yeah.
didn't win. Which
No, it did win one.
It did win one?
It won for best music video, but
Oh.
it didn't show it. It didn't show it at all. I think, unless we missed it.
There's a lot of stuff on the Grammys that they just don't show
Yeah.
because for whatever. Which I feel like music video is kind of a big one. I feel like they should have showed one.
I think they would show it if it was like decades ago, but I think now.
They cut stuff out more than they used to.
No, I think just now that music videos aren't really taken as seriously as they once did. Because when you look at a lot of artists now, what they do is visualizers instead of the actual music video, which kind of sucks. I don't like that we're going
What's
down
the
that
difference
route.
between that?
A visualizer is more like a moving still image. It's
Okay.
like it's nowhere near as much as like a music video, but still you can kind of count it as a music video. It's like stuff still moves, but it's like 1 to like 3 images that just like move.
Yeah, no, I like music videos. I'm working on one now.
Yes.
I just like the
I'm
vibe
in
of
it.
Yeah,
I'm in it. I'm in it.
I know. I've always liked music videos. I like the what's the Kendrick one I'm thinking of where he's floating around. I forget.
He's flown. Oh, I know what.
Weekend
All
Night.
right.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
That's probably one of my favorites. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, I saw like one of the worst music videos I saw. Shabuzi, is that his name?
Shabuzi.
Yeah.
Oh, is it the bar song?
Yeah, the bar song.
Okay,
One
I
of the
haven't
worst
seen the music
videos.
video.
I think it's technically more of a visualizer.
Oh, is it just him like
It's
just like
him
singing in front
yeah,
of the?
it's him singing
okay.
in front of the bar.
Yeah, that one sucks. My favorite music video is The Weeknd's In Your Eye, In Your Eyes, because it's just an 80s slasher
Uh-huh.
music video.
I
and
heard
it's
he's
so
really good
cool.
at music videos.
He is. I gotta show you some of them. But yeah, Doshi won for that. I guess. I mean, I guess the music video you can say it's the best part of
it's
that
the best
song.
part of that song. It was just annoying hearing that like over and over again. all the time.
Yeah.
I don't think Doja even liked it that much.
She might have. I think the issue with that is that it used to be a demo, and then her fans really liked it, so she just put it out there.
Mhm.
And then it got way more popular than she was anticipating it to be, and it got way more hate than she was anticipating
Yeah.
to be. So she might just be like, damn, it was a mistake to like actually do this, or maybe not, just because it is her most popular song and probably made her hella money
Yeah,
and got her name out there. So
I agree. Moving on, best pop solo performance, "Messy" by Lilo Young.
I don't know.
I
Yeah, I
don't-
did not.
I know the
this
song.
one.
I think it was deserved. I'm not sure exactly how this works. Is it like what performance are they basing it off?
I don't know. That's the thing. From
Is it like
what
her
I know, because
general performance that she does regularly, or is it more like they're choosing one?
I think they might be choosing the Grammy performance low key, because
Yeah.
when they're talking about the nominations, they were putting up the Grammy performances that they just did,
Mhm.
and to like make you be like, oh, this is what we're counting it for, how they do for like all the other things. So I guess they were
But
counting
there are
for that.
performances after that.
I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know
Yeah.
how it works. I think they should be way more clear
Yeah.
with what they do,
Mhm.
and like they should put up what specific performance is up for nomination.
Yeah, I agree, because it's like I guess it's probably overall.
Yeah.
Like,
But what do you
what they've done over and over.
What did you think of her performance there though
Well, it was
at the
pretty-
Grammys?
I mean, I would have chose a couple other ones, but like vocally, I think she sang the best.
Yeah, she definitely sang the best.
But I guess production-wise, I like other ones. But I think just her, yeah, I think it's deserved. Like I think there was
You like her
production. I like the fit, I guess.
You like the fit? I
She
just thought the
changed.
weird the she put like was it
Black
Black
lips.
eyeliner, black-
Not eyeliner.
it's kind of like eyeliner because over I forget what it's called, but over her lips it took me out. It confused me for a second. I didn't know.
I was just like,
what it was.
I was confused as what I was looking at for a second.
Yeah. But other than that, yeah, her vocally she did extremely.
Do you remember
extremely well.
her acceptance speech?
Yeah, because she didn't
win.
she didn't expect to win, which I do kind of like. How enthusiastic she was of winning, because you can clearly tell that she was like she put her all into like
Yeah.
either that in that performance, and she cares so much about like winning and getting there. So I actually do like the way she reacted on winning.
I do too. We didn't get to see this. It was like I think it was the first one announced.
Which one?
Best pop duo group performance.
Oh,
It
I
was
think we
Defying
saw it.
Gravity from Wicked.
By Wicked.
Yeah.
Get out of here, bro. Get that shit
I
out
haven't
of here.
actually listened to it.
Yeah, it's I haven't seen the movies, either of them two. I have no desire to see them. So who did they beat out? I think they beat out
K-pop Demon Hunters?
they might have beat them out, but then I'm pretty sure Bruno was nominated for it.
For the APT.
Yeah.
Which I don't really like that one. I think the Grammy version they did was better than the
Actual song?
the recording.
Yeah. But yeah, Bruno Mars. I think I saw that
He did too.
he got nominated hella, and he did not win a single one. I think this is the first time ever in Grammy for him that he walked out empty-handed. So he's a little upset about that.
Well, speaking of, I guess, not records, I guess for yours would be an anti-record, but Kendrick is the most nominated
Yes.
artist ever?
No, I think it's rap
Best rap-
artist.
most nominated.
Beyonce, I think, is still number one.
Oh, okay.
I think, yeah, because he
Now-
used to tie with Jay-Z. I think they both had 25. I think after tonight, he has 27. So he...
Yeah, he's 27.
Yeah, so he has the most. He is the most nominated Grammy rapper of all time, and very much deserved. However, what kind of sucks is, I guess, Drake and his stupid line where like, oh, Kendrick opened his mouth, someone hand him a Grammy right now. It was a stupid line. A, to me, it doesn't really do anything, and B, if Kendrick just walked out empty-handed, all his fans would be like, see, no one likes Kendrick. So it's like it's kind of like that line is like just whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, very much deserved for Kendrick. Love that he won. You want to talk about anything else?
I'm a little upset. Not upset. I guess I wish Geese would have gotten something.
Geese,
At least a
yeah.
reference.
I guess it's just the Geese is very much that college white boy genre,
I know.
which does not get
But like, they
nominated
have a whole
at all.
They have a whole alternative award, and like, I don't know. I feel like what's his name? Tyler the Creator doesn't really fit that.
No, I think he does.
You think so?
Yeah, well, not for Chromacopia because I feel like that's just a hip hop album. But it feels like something like Igor.
Yeah.
I think that would have.
Well, no, it
fit.
wasn't Igor. It was I think it was
Cornucopia.
Don't
Oh,
Cut the Glass.
Don't Take the Glass?
I think
Oh, that was
Don't
out there?
Cut the Glass.
Oh, that one's straight up hip hop album
Yeah.
too. So yeah, I don't think if you wanted them to be on there, yeah, you can take Tyler out.
I don't know. I just think like I mean, that was my favorite album of the year, but
Cornucopia?
no.
Don't Tap the Glass?
No, Getting Killed.
Oh, Game by
By
Geese.
Geese, yeah.
Geese, okay, yeah. It's a good album. I listened to it. It's good. I just heard a lot of other albums like that. So it
Yeah.
didn't really amaze me like
What
that.
was
but I did
the
enjoy it.
one you recommended to me?
Wolf Parade.
Wolf
I
Parade.
forget. I forget if it's their first or second album. It's
Had the
something
band or
with
the-
Queen. Yeah, it has like the black and white album cover, and it has like the band, and
But
they're
is
like playing.
Wolfbane the band or is that?
Yeah, Wolf
What's
Game
the
with the
album
band
called?
number. I can look it up right now. It's pretty good.
Yeah, well, so just give me a recommendation in the middle of the show.
Wolf Parade.
Just-
Yes. It's Apologies to the Queen Mary.
Okay, I'll
is
check
what
it out,
called.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
a pretty good album, and it is in that genre of Geese. And
Okay.
I think I prefer that album over the Geese album.
Best pop vocal album, Mayhem. I think that's deserved.
Yeah, I mean,
I like that one. That's the thing about overall. Like none of these. Usually I watch the awards show. I'm like, how'd that win? I'm like, what
Yeah.
happened? But like this one, it's also because I don't know music as well as I know movies. Maybe.
And for me, I don't know pop that much.
Yeah.
I way more know R&B and hip hop and rock, but yeah, I'm not really that much of a pop guy. But from what I've seen of the other nominations, she definitely was like the best
Yeah.
choice to make.
Also, we can talk a little bit about performances, like actual performances there. Lady Gaga.
Yeah,
that was my favorite.
Yeah, her performance was really good. You really liked the way the camera work was and stuff. I liked her. What was it? Her eye. She was like
Yeah.
dressed in a big eye, and she looked like the Let Me Solo Her guy.
It did kind of. It looked like CGI the way the camera was moving around.
A little bit. No, I think I can tell that it was like.
I know. I tell it was
yeah.
real a bit. Like it's just the way it was moving. It looked like almost like the frame rate was sped up. But I think that's just how fast the robotic camera moves.
Did you look up like how they?
Yeah,
did
it's a
that?
robotic camera. I was in class today. They were talking about it, and my professor, it was a robotic camera. Like,
Nice.
it was attached to like a robotic crane.
Yeah, that made you goon because you were
Okay.
like, I need to work on that.
Yeah.
You're gonna work on something like that. You really wanted that for like your music video that you shot. You really wanted something like that.
I think it would have been awesome if we had something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess that's too high the budget for
No,
Ball State.
For Ball, yeah, for
Yeah.
not for Ball State, but
Yeah.
that would. Oh, maybe we bring it up with I don't know Ben Strack or something.
Yeah,
Anyways,
but yeah, great performance for her. I think another performance that I really liked, and because this one was more of my lane, was the D'Angelo and Roberta Flack
Yeah.
performances, their tributes for them, and it was actually performed mostly by Lauryn Hill. That was Lauryn Hill performing most of the songs, and she was like the main lead. And they brought out a bunch of people like Raphael Sadiq, who is a legend in the R&B space. He was part of Tony Tone, and he has his own record. Has his own solo record. His first album I really like, and it's one of the best neo soul albums I've ever heard. And then he also worked a lot behind the scenes of many different artists. He actually helped write and a lot of the songs, if not all of them, in Sinners.
Oh really?
Yeah, he was behind like all the songs of Sinners.
Awesome.
So yeah, he's a very talented guy, and yeah, amazing. Bilal also amazing. His first album I really like, and then Lauryn Hill did a great job. They brought in kind of a Fuji. Yeah, Fuji. Fuji is part of Lauryn Hill and what's his name? He did the Shakira song "Hips Don't Lie." Who is it? I forgot who. Wyclef Jean.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's one other person I forget his name. It's a trio, and it's a '90s old classic hip hop group, and they kind of did a reunion, but they missed out on that one guy. I think it was just Wyclef and Lauryn Hill, which they are like the two most famous people of that group. They brought them along. I really liked it. Rest in peace. Shout out to D'Angelo and Roberta Flack. I'm a big fan of D'Angelo. I was very sad to see him go. Voodoo is one of my favorite albums of all time. Also, Brown Sugar, incredible. And I don't like it as much. I do think it's a tad overrated, but I still really enjoy his last album, The Black Messiah. But yeah, Voodoo top tier, Brown Sugar top tier. Yeah, I love that. And then Roberta Flack is someone I actually forgot that she died until they did the thing. I recently listened to about 3-4 of her projects last month, and they blew me away. I was like, damn, she's so good.
I need to check them out.
Yeah.
Well, I was not a fan of the Ozzy Osbourne.
Yes,
uh,
the Osbourne
cover.
Yeah,
Post
performance.
Malone, not a good choice. Of
Not
part
a
to
good
him.
choice to show.
Who was the part that we were talking about? T-Pain.
T-Pain. Yeah,
T-Pain would've been way
your
better.
roommate Tanner.
Mhm.
Yeah,
He showed me a video of T-Pain singing. Oh, what was it
the
called?
same song.
The same song. What was it called?
War Pigs, I think.
War
I think it's
Pigs,
called
yeah.
War Pigs.
And then, but it's just he just did it way better. And
Yeah.
Post Malone just I don't know. He doesn't have the voice for that. He doesn't have the
yeah,
style
he's-
for that.
I don't like Post Malone at all. I never liked him. To see him up there was just like, I guess he just chose like
They chose,
the most popular.
it felt like they chose someone out of a hat.
Yeah.
To do that.
But like the hat was, here's the most popular safe options you can choose, and they chose him.
Who were the other
Like,
guys? Were there other people on there?
Yeah, it was Slash,
Oh.
and I forgot who the other ones are. I actually haven't gotten to Ozzy Osbourne. They're on my list. However, they're metal, and I'm more leaning into punk first, and then I'm going into metal afterwards.
Okay.
But I haven't really listened to him like that.
Yeah. Well, Post Malone has the one of one magic one ring card.
Yeah, your roommate kept bringing that up. Like it was like the most important part of Post Malone. We get it, bro. I mean, he paid hella money for that one of one card. But yeah,
Sarah, pull it up.
the one of
Do
one.
you know about that joke?
Yeah,
Sarah, okay,
yeah,
read it for yours.
I watched
Okay, okay,
damn
thank
near
you.
all your podcast episodes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
But yeah.
Best dance pop recording, Abracadabra. That's from Mayhem. Have you heard
Yeah,
that one?
Mayhem.
It's
I've
the one.
not heard
It's the one
Mayhem.
she
Performed,
played.
right?
Performed,
She
yeah.
was the one performed. I mean, yeah, from what I heard, it was really good. I haven't, like I said, I haven't gotten to pop music like that, and she's one of them.
Yeah.
Her albums are definitely on my list. I have 3 of them. I have, was it The Fame Monster? I think it was one before that, and then her new album Mayhem, which I heard is either her best album to date or one of her best albums to date.
It's really good.
So I'm definitely gonna listen to that once I get more into pop and more into Lady Gaga. So yeah.
Best rap album, GNX. We haven't
GNX
talked about this.
deserved,
Mhm.
very much deserved. I know a lot of people.
Would you have liked Pharmacopoeia?
No,
You wouldn't have. You would have been upset if it got.
I would have been a little upset. I wouldn't be like too upset just because for me, Tyler the Creator has this one issue. Whenever I listen to his projects, I always like, damn, this is really good. However, for me, they never have like the staying power. Like I'm never in a Tyler the Creator mood. I never like, oh, let me go re-listen to this over and over again. GNX was just in my rotation so much for me. Like when it comes to, I was so happy to see Turn the TV Off was a phenomenal song. What's the other one? I can't remember it right now. Squabble Up.
TV Off?
I was Squabble Up was because he played that in the beginning of the Not Like Us music video, and bro, I was in my mind just like please release it because we thought as Kendrick fans it was gonna be like this. He did this with the All Right music video where he played another song in the beginning of the music video before the song actually played. And that song has never been released, so we were scared that Squabble Up was gonna have like the same thing. But no, once GNX came out and it was the second song on the album, I was freaking out because like yes, he finally released the song. But yeah, I love that song. Luther, phenomenal. Love all the songs. Heart Part 6, which made us forget about the terrible Heart Part 6 by Drake. Yeah, all of it amazing. GNX very much deserved. However, a lot of people were wanting Clips to win.
Clips.
Yeah, which is the Pusha T
Oh,
and
yeah.
No Malice group.
Is that
also kind of
like God and Sword Mount?
Huh?
Is that
Yes,
like God and
yes,
Sword Mount?
yes,
Okay.
God and Sword Mount. It's their last album was back in 2007, so it's been a long time since their reunion. It was one of the most hyped hip hop albums of last year. I listened to it. I thought it was good. I do think it's overrated. A lot of people give it like 10 out of 10. It's not a 10 out of 10 album. It's an 8 out of 10 album. It's pretty good. I don't like the first song just because I don't like Pharrell's singing in that. He's hit or miss vocally for me. Like he's really good on Up to Get Lucky, the Daft Punk song.
Yeah.
And there's another song on there like Let's Dance or whatever. I forget what it's called. He's vocally he's not great on that one either. And in that first song he's not great. And then but it does get better after that. So that would have been my second choice. After GNX, if GNX didn't win, and then the third choice would have been Pharmacopoeia by Tyler.
That's cool. We still have- So, do you remember
The performance by
performance by
Tyler.
Tyler? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
It was
They
really
brought out
good.
Regina
Probably
King.
low-key the best performance of the night.
My favorite was Lady Gaga. I don't know. My thing is I expected something bigger after he died.
Oh, yeah, Saint Chroma. Saint
Yeah,
Chroma died.
after,
Yeah.
after Saint Chroma died. Yeah.
He got ran
No,
over.
no, no, not Saint Chroma died. After, what's his identity after Saint Chroma?
Oh, you're talking about like the mask guy, or
Not the mask guy. I'm talking about the don't have the glass guy.
Oh, I don't know. I'm
Well,
not.
like,
I'm not
remember at the
too
very
deep in
remember at
lore.
the very end.
Yeah, he got blown up.
He got blown up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he going in. Yeah, I'm not too versed on Tyler lore to know what personality that one was, but overall, I really enjoyed the performance. As like out of all the performances, it easily had like the best. What'd you call it?
Production?
The set
Or set
like,
design? Yeah,
set
yeah, no,
design,
I agree, yeah.
It was really good. Like you said, Regina King, the legendary Regina King. If you don't know who she is, she voices both Huey and Riley in the Boondocks.
Well, does she do the voice in the original song?
Which one?
Like him?
I don't know. I actually don't know if he does. She did the original voice. From what I remember, it was just Tyler's mom
Okay.
that did that.
Really?
Yeah, but I could be completely
She
wrong.
also played she was in the Watchmen show. Remember that?
Yes, she was a main character in the Watchmen show, which is a really good show.
You like the show?
I do
I'm
really
surprised
like
you did.
it.
I thought you. I don't know. I would never talk about it, so I guess
Yeah.
I just kind of assumed you wouldn't like it.
Yeah, I just think it's a little weird that they did a sequel to a live action sequel to the comic book instead of the movie. Cause it is kind of
Yeah.
confusing. Because
It's
you have to read the
confusing, yeah.
you have to read the book and then watch the
But
the
like,
live action
people
TV
should
show.
more people should read the book.
They do.
That's like
Watch the movie too. The movie's phenomenal. But yeah, that's who Regina King is. She's a legend. She was actually in the movie that made my top 10 last year. Was Caught Stealing. She was in that, and she did a really really good job in that. I won't spoil it because you haven't seen it, and I'm
Right.
recommending it to you.
Do you know like why Tyler picked her specifically for this, or?
I think it's just because she's a legend.
Okay.
I think she's a legend, strong black woman. So I think she just fits as like the mom character
Right.
for him.
Do you think this whole thing was kind of a Marty Supreme reference with the gas, or maybe at least the gasoline thing? might have
No,
been a
I
Marty
think we're
Supreme?
pushing it on that.
You're pushing it?
I think it would have been a Marty Supreme. I already said Martin Supreme.
Martin
Marty Supreme reference if it was like if they. I think it would have been funny if Timothy Chalamet actually showed up. But
I think so too. He starts singing his song.
yeah. But no, I don't think it was Marty Supreme reference.
No.
Maybe if you're
I think a little
pushing
bit with
it-
the gasoline when he takes the gasoline out.
I
It's
mean,
not-
yeah, he does that.
He does that in the movie, yeah.
No, Marty Supreme. Marty does that in the movie.
Are you sure?
I don't think.
Well, he's
I don't
in
think
that
Tyler
scene,
is.
at least.
Yeah, he is in that scene. But yeah, it's cool, amazing set design.
Yeah, I agree. That was probably the best set design of the whole night. But I still like the camera work of
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga a bit more.
performance. Yeah.
No, that's another thing. I expected there to be a bit more after he died at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
But like, because I remember like a couple of years ago, I forget exactly. He did one for Earthquake, not Earthquake. He did
Igor.
one for Igor, yeah. And that one was crazy. Like it was,
Yeah.
That one even had bigger set design, better set design in my opinion. He
Yeah.
had all those little clones running around. Remember that?
Yeah. They're pretty cool.
What was his identity at that point? Or
I think
his
it was just Igor.
persona? Igor.
I think he just called Igor.
Okay. Yeah. No, that was my favorite.
Yeah.
I remember that from. That was before I even knew who Tyler was.
For real? You didn't know who
I
Tyler
didn't
was
know who
before
Tyler
that?
was
No.
at that point. I think it was like 2014,
Oh.
right? That's when Igor came out.
No, it was 2017 or 19.
Okay.
I think it was 2019.
Yeah, then
It
I
was
didn't
2019.
know who Tyler Critter was.
That was pretty late.
Yeah.
He's like really in deep, because that was right after Flower
Well, I
Boy.
also didn't listen to rap until like high school.
Dang, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I've been listening to rap since I was tiny, bro.
Mhm.
Like my dad. But I low key didn't start listening to mainstream rap until late middle school because I literally only listened to NWA the entire time. Before then,
Which one's NWA?
it has Ice Cube, Dr. Dre,
Oh,
Eazy-E, MC Ren, and Yellow,
Okay.
DJ Yellow.
Is there anything else we're missing?
Yeah, people who should have been there that wasn't. Miles. the
You know
GOAT.
Miles.
The GOAT, Miles should have been there. I have no idea
Popeyes.
why.
He just released a single that night.
Yes.
He-
Popeyes.
Popeyes.
Yeah, Popeyes. Yeah. He's a legend. We love him.
Popeyes.
Hopefully he gets the accolades and awards that he very much
deserves.
deserves. Yeah. Another thing though, The Weeknd.
Mhm.
He didn't get
For anything.
anything.
For Hurry Up Tomorrow.
Which is crazy because Hurry Up Tomorrow to me was my album of the year last
Mhm.
year. I love that album. I listen to it daily on the daily. Just
still
so
haven't
much.
listened- I still haven't listened to it.
phenomenal. It is the closest thing you'll ever get to a movie on an album.
Okay.
Like the flow is incredible. Has honestly you can argue that it is his best album. It didn't have like the hits though that like After Hours did, but however, it's crazy how After Hours with all the hits, Save Your Tears, Blinding Lights, Heartless, and it didn't get any nomination. And then The Weeknd said he was going to boycott the Grammys. And then last year's Grammys, they brought him back, and they literally got the CEO to apologize to him and say, we're never going to do this again. And then he performed Timeless, which is probably the biggest song off Hurry Up Tomorrow. And then he didn't get nominated for anything. I know he's mad. I know he's never, ever doing anything for the Grammys ever again after that. What was like first time, what did that George Bush saying?
George Bush?
Yeah, because he did a saying.
Fool me once.
Shame on you.
Can't get fooled again.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I think that's crazy. He definitely should have gotten nominated for anything.
Okay, I still haven't listened to Hurry Up Tomorrow.
Yeah, you got
But
to.
also, like, the movie cancels it out.
The movie does not cancel it out. The movie's not that bad. It is bad. It's not that bad though. The first half I think is I actually really enjoy the first half. The second half is just like that's when it just falls apart.
I thought it looked cool.
It does look cool. The
Like-
cinematography is really good.
Yeah.
I think one thing I also liked about that movie, a little off topic, but how it plays with like the aspect ratio a lot.
Kind of like Sinners.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, Hurry Up Tomorrow should have been nominated for something. Definitely up there with Best Album because it was definitely better than Sabrina Carpenter's album.
We haven't talked about the best album.
Yeah. Oh, let's talk about Trevor Noah first.
Okay, yeah.
Because he was the host of the thing. What do you think of his hosting
Whatever.
skills?
I don't
Was
know.
whatever.
Yeah, he's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
Not that funny.
Yeah,
Like
he's
two
not
funny
that funny.
jokes.
He had two funny jokes.
Yeah.
There was one where he was saying how he knows how Kendrick does light skins, and light skins still haven't recovered from the pummeling that Kendrick did them.
Was our camera turned off, or was our TV off at that
I
point?
think so.
Yeah.
I think Kendrick turned our TV off.
Kendrick turned our TV off
during that
That
part.
sucks.
Yeah. It was that, and then the other one, which got him in trouble with the president, where he said that Bush and was it
Not Bush, no,
Clinton.
Trump and Clinton.
Clinton and Trump were in the Epstein. I don't know what specifically he said, but like
I forget
he
the
did
exact joke.
Yeah.
Something about them both hanging out on the Epstein file.
Yeah.
No, it was because the joke was that Trump wanted to get Greenland because they needed a new. He and Bill Clinton needed a
Yes.
new island to hang out on.
Yep.
That was the joke.
Yep. And Donald Trump apparently got super mad. He tweeted out on what Truth Social.
Truth Social, because he's not
Yeah.
allowed on. Is he allowed on X?
Yeah, he is
He's
100% allowed on
Okay.
Twitter.
I thought they had beef now.
No. No. Elon Musk is doing everything in his power right now to give Donald Trump the Gluck Gluck 9000.
Okay.
So yeah, he wants him hard on the platform, but Donald Trump just does not want to be on Twitter, which honestly is better for Twitter, just because Twitter right now is a hell site. So to have even that will just make it even worse. But yeah, but isn't it crazy how like you say a joke about the
He didn't
president?
explain what he said on Truth Social. You
Oh.
forgot to explain what he said on
Oh,
Truth
he
Social.
just got mad that about the joke, and he was threatening to sue
Yeah.
Trevor Noah over the joke.
He also made this weird comment like, "No one else has accused me of this," and it's like, what are you talking
Talking
about?
about everybody does.
Everybody has accused you of this.
I think it's so funny how like the MAGA playbook is literally just to lie.
Mhm.
Just to lie and always lie and never say that you are lying.
Yeah.
But yeah, isn't it crazy how like the president
Can just
is
do
threatening to sue someone over a joke?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, so much for the
Free speech.
free speech. Yeah, so much for all that.
Here's about album of the year. Kind of connected.
Yes. Kind of connected, just because. Oh wait, you want to talk about Cher?
Cher.
Cher. Oh, I keep forgetting. But Cher in her drugged out
Yeah.
state.
Well, she got up, did her little skit that she's supposed to do.
Yeah, I
And
think
then-
she was being recognized for a
Yeah.
award for her. herself.
and then walked away without saying
The next nominees. And then Trevor Noah was like, no.
Where you
get back
going?
in here. Where you going? No, you have to go. And she was like, okay, I messed up. Oh, I'm sorry. and then she started listing out the nominees for Record of the Year.
Mhm.
And then she paused, and everybody was looking at her. And she was like, oh, they told me it was going to be the prompter. She didn't know she was supposed to open the envelope, even though everyone before her opened the envelope in order to say who it was. And then once she opened up the envelope, she said Luther Gandros won the award, even though Luther Vandross, that's how you actually say his name, he's dead. He's been dead for a minute. So everybody was confused.
Because the
a-
song's dedicated to Luther Vandross, right? But it's not.
It's not really dedicated to him. It was like a huge sample was
Okay.
from a Luther Vandross song.
Okay. So, but yeah, so she just got confused because
Yeah, because it was just sampled. She was confused. That
Yeah.
woman was confused that entire time.
Which I don't know. Maybe she was on something. I don't know.
She had to be on something. There's no way. There's no way because she's a very popular pop singer. She's been on stages before.
Yeah.
She's performed a bunch of people. There's no way that this
She
is
just
just
got
like,
nervous.
She got
Yeah.
nervous just out of nowhere. No, she had to be on something. There's no way. But yeah, that little song was kind of funny.
And what's it called? Scenario.
Yeah.
Okay, so finally,
Album
of the year,
won by the Baddest Bunny.
The Baddest Bunny.
Yes.
I'm gonna. You can probably say it better than I can.
Okay. What is it? Debí tirar más fotos.
Yes, it means I should have taken more photos.
Yep. He won actually another award for best urban Latino album.
The whole thing in Spanish, Urbana.
Yeah,
Latina,
it's just urban
music
Latino
has something.
music. Yeah. He won for that, which is kind of surprising for me, just because I thought that would like knock someone out from winning album of the year, just because once Kendrick won best rap album, I was like, oh, he might not win
Yeah.
best album of the year.
Just because he already got that award.
Yeah, but that Bunny won it. Very much deserved, I think.
Mhm.
I just got finished listening to 3 of his albums. The one where he's on the skateboard. There's a not skateboard, on the bicycle. There's the other album where it's like, it looks like it was colored by like a 4-year-old, and then this newest one where it's just like lawn chairs, just sitting out there. His album covers are never good. They're not good. I don't like any of his album covers. However, this new album, out of all the ones I've listened to, I only listened to it once, and it is, from what I remember, it is his best one. I did enjoy it a lot. It was very, compared to his other albums, where just like reggaeton, like trap sounding music. This one felt a little more. I don't know like the specific genre, but it didn't feel that. It felt different. It felt more like chanty, or like a different type of Latino music. I wish I knew the actual genre of it, but it did feel different. I actually did really enjoy. Feels like more like band. Like
big band music.
Kind of, but it felt more like that compared to the other ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything else we have to talk about? Or?
What did you think he was deserved? to
Yeah,
win
I think
over?
deserved, yeah.
Yeah. He won
I mean,
over.
I also didn't listen to that many albums this year. I didn't listen to that much
Yeah.
music.
I think all the other ones. I think I haven't listened to.
I guess my
Lady Gaga.
album was the year was getting killed.
Yeah, like geese.
I wasn't expecting that to win.
Yeah. With the
Or
squirrel
to
with the
get
trumpet.
nominated. What?
The squirrel with the trumpet. You think that's a better album cover than
That's a better album cover than
the Bad Bunny one?
The chairs.
The lawn chairs.
I love that cover.
That was kind of funny. Yeah, at least that album cover really shows like what you're getting to. It's just the album's a little weird.
Yeah,
It's
that was
weird.
out there. Yeah, I don't think the chairs really show you anything.
It is more like that. The symbolism behind the lawn chairs is because a lot of Latin cultures have those lawn chairs out there, so your grandparents, grandpa, grandma and grandpa can sit in those lawn chairs and like watch, the little nietos and stuff, and that's what those lawn chairs symbolizes. However, he could have done it in a way better way than it just a random picture of just 2 lawn chairs.
Yeah.
I feel like. I think it would have been way better if it was actually his grandma and grandpa, like sitting in the lawn chairs.
Yeah.
Kind of like, what's his name? Sufjan Stevens did with his Carol and Laura, or I forgot what the other name was, on his album cover, which is, I'm pretty sure is a picture of his parents. So he could have done that.
I've always enjoyed Kendrick's album covers, where it's just like grainy and like of random things.
Yeah.
Like what's the one? What's the bus one? Or not the bus one? Like
The van one?
one.
Yeah, Good Kid, Mad City.
Good Kid, Mad City. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
That was a pretty good album cover. Speaking of album covers, Chromacopia won best album cover.
Yeah, we didn't get to see that though.
Yeah, we didn't get to see it, but I think it's very much
Yeah.
deserved. I think the Tyler the Creators, all of his album covers are really good except for Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb album cover trash, both of them. But one's way worse than the other because one of them is literally just a zoom in of a guy holding a cigarette right next to his crotch, and the entire crotch area is covered in piss. It's a horrible album cover, but the other one is not great either. The regular Cherry Bomb album cover, but Chromacopia is one of his best album covers. Yes, I really like the vibe of that. It's like was neo noir.
Sarah, pull that.
pull that piss cover.
What was the one neo noir you said?
Chromacopia.
Yeah, that kind of does look like
Yeah.
Neon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so like, well, is hold on, let me pull it up. I'm kind of forgetting. Is it just his face or Saint Chromo's face?
No, it's like him doing like this position, this pose.
Oh yeah, I would say it is. Yeah. Yeah, I do like that album cover. I always forget that it's what that is.
The deluxe also is also a little more creepier
Mm-hmm.
than the other one. Also, that one's also really good. I still prefer the original album cover, at least than that.
Mm-hmm. It kind of looks like Eraserhead.
It does look like Eraserhead. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, with that, I think we've about covered everything that we're
Important.
going to.
Yeah,
That's
that we're really knowledgeable of.
Yeah. Overall, I don't think. I mean, everything that was like awarded felt deserved to me. It didn't feel like.
Jelly Roll got.
I heard about
Jelly
Roll.
Yeah, Jelly Roll. He deserved it,
He
didn't
deserved it. Yeah.
I guess.
I
I don't
Who-
listen to country.
Who is to say?
Yeah, who's to say? Who's to say Jelly Roll didn't?
I like
deserve
this
it? I will say
acceptance speech.
the picture they used and how he looks now is like congratulations to him. He looked like he dropped like 100 pounds.
Yeah.
Like he was a big man before, but now like he's skinnied up a lot.
Mhm.
So yeah, good for him.
Yeah, but overall, like, I think we talked about this yesterday. Like, everything felt deserved. Nothing was like, oh, I can't believe that one, or I can't believe that didn't won. Like,
It
it
was-
was all kind of.
Nowhere near as bad as the 2013 Grammys where it was Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City was robbed with Macklemore's album The Heist, which is an album no one talks about anymore.
Yeah.
But Good Kid, Mad City is still talked about to this day, and that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nowhere near. Nothing I feel like was anywhere
I think
near
part
as
of
bad
it's
as
just
that.
the culture's changed.
Yeah.
In since 2013.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
To an extent.
Because another thing when comes real quick with album of the year, hip hop hasn't won an album of the year since Speaker Box and Love Below. I forget when that one came out. I think 2004 with Outkast, and half of that is the R&B pop album. The other half is hip hop album.
Right.
So a pure hip hop album has never won album of the year for Grammys. I think that's a big mistake that needs to be like rectified. Like I was looking at one like Kendrick Lamar lost to Taylor Swift's 1989 with
Yeah.
Two Pimp a Butterfly. Two Pimp a Butterfly should have easily won that one over it. But yeah, I think it's crazy because the only hip hop album that won was Lauryn Hill's Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. It's not a hip hop album. There's only 3 hip hop songs on there. The rest is a neo soul album. It's an R&B album. I'm always to this day always mad that it keeps getting lumped into hip hop. It's not. It's a neo soul R&B album. Yeah, I think it's so insane that the Grammys keep missing with not giving a hip hop album an album of the year.
Right. Yeah. Well, overall, I think most things were deserved.
Yeah.
Even it would be nice if hip hop got more attention. I didn't know about that until you told me.
Yeah, it's crazy because you really think like they've been dominant for so long and it's just hasn't won. A pure hip hop album has never won album of the year.
Interesting. Well, how did you think these Grammys were?
It's pretty good. I agree with you. Mostly, like I said, Big Bad Bunny did deserve it over Kendrick, but I would not have gotten mad if Kendrick didn't win album of the year. But yeah, overall, yeah, really enjoyed it. It flew by fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they cut it down recently to make it flow better.
Mm-hmm.
I think they did the same thing with the Oscars.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I think since Will slapped Chris Rock, I think they've cut it down. They smoothed some things out.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You excited for the Oscars?
Yeah, I actually am.
Nice.
What was that? Yeah, I remember. It's the one time I've actually like seen most of the movies going into it.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, and we're gonna have an Oscar episode too. I'm not
Mhm.
sure who's gonna be on it. Maybe you.
I'll be fine
Okay.
to be on it. I'll be 100% happy being on it.
Awesome. Well, with that, we will see you on the next episode of The Real Deal. Check us out on Instagram, not Snapchat, YouTube, Spotify.
Yep.
And we will see you on the next episode of The Real Deal.